Hello, my name's Gabe Zona. I just saw a real little interesting video that one of my viewers had sent me, and it talks about Libya slipping into lawlessness. Yeah. Well, it's not slipping in, it's sliding in at an accelerated pace. You see, what people don't understand in the West, meaning like Americans, is that, well, I shouldn't say that because that's no longer true, but we've never lived under tyrannical rule until recently. And the tyrannical rule we're now living under isn't complete, but it's gradually being applied in a delicate manner. Now, what happened is when we go ahead and we remove one of the leaders of one of these Muslim countries, like Gaddafi, or even like in Iran, when we got rid of Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein kept the lid on not only Iran, but all of the surrounding countries. They all feared him. They all thought that he had nuclear capability. He had one of the largest standing armies in the world. He had incredible tanks, incredible airplanes, incredible, everything was incredible. The only ones that could topple him did topple him. That was when Bush decided to go whack him because supposedly Saddam took out a contract on his father. Not a good reason to have 5,000 killed and 30 or 40,000 crippled and maimed. They're still suffering from his action. So then what does he do? Then he decides to go attack Afghanistan. What do we learn from the Russians in Afghanistan? You can't beat them. The Russians spent 10 years. Why did they lose? Well, because we gave the Mujahideen those handheld rockets that took the helicopters out. Yeah. And what's Russia doing? Well, they're giving the Mujahideen rockets and bombs that are taking us out. It doesn't make any sense. You can't bring democracy to countries that have lived under tyrannical rule. The best thing we ever had was Mubarak in Egypt. Yeah, he was a tyrant, but he got along with Israel. He got along with most of his people. He got along with the United States. And what do? Well, Obama created the Arab Spring to undermine him. He wanted to get rid of him. Why? So he could put in the Muslim Brotherhood, which is what he did with Mohammed Morsi. Mohammed Morsi was too much in a hurry. He wasn't patient like that prime minister is in Turkey, who's trying to gradually creep in Islamic law. He found out, 5-6 months ago, that the citizens of Turkey aren't ready for Islamic law. The point is that for centuries, these people have lived a certain lifestyle. They were controlled. That's what they're used to. We go in there, stick our noses in, and try to rearrange things like Bush did, and they're killing each other 10 years later. They're still killing each other, and they're going to continue killing each other because we created a power vacuum. That's what we did. And now you got this idiot, the senator from Arizona, lame-brained Songbird McCain. What does he want to do? He wants to create another power vacuum. What does he say? Well, yeah, I went to visit with them. Oh, yeah, they're my friends. Yeah, you can trust them. Yeah, they're not the al-Qaeda. No. Who the hell do you think they are? Anyway, it doesn't matter. The same thing's going to happen. The United States is going to go ahead and do whatever they can to undermine the president of Syria, to put in whomever. And the whomever is going to be the same kind of whomever as is in Libya. The problem with Libya is they don't have a military like Egypt. Egypt had a very strong military, and they decided enough of this crap. And they went ahead and they took out the Muslim Brotherhood. But not in Libya. And that's why Obama's so gung-ho. Obama says he doesn't want regime change. So then what does he want? Why is he doing this if he doesn't want regime change? Why does he want to go kill some, 5,000, 10,000 innocent people that are going to get whacked by these Tomahawk missiles if he doesn't want regime change? What does he want? He wants to weaken Gaddafi's forces so they can't continue to fight too. The Mujahideen, the al-Qaeda, the rebel freedom fighters. What the hell is wrong with these members in Congress that they don't see this? What the hell is wrong with the members in Congress that they don't understand that this whole thing is nothing but a big ruse? So Obama can do what? He can take your minds off where your mind should be on. And you know where they should be on all those phony scandals. But you know what, talking to you representatives, it's like talking to my dogs. Actually, my dogs understand more than you do. It's just completely disgusting. It's disgusting how you've had elitist lifestyles that we've given you. And what do you do for us? You piss on us. That's what you do for us. And the ones that are worthy of being there, you can't fight the old guard. They're too well entrenched. They've been there for 20, 30, 40 years. Diane Frankenstein. You can't fight against them. They're too powerful. They're too wealthy. They're too manipulative. That's what they are. And you can't beat them. That's why most of you end up joining them. But why don't you be honest? Why don't you be honest and just tell us that you've given up and you're giving him everything that he wants? It's disgusting.